Alrighty, hey traders, I've been watching the Forex market. So for you Forex exchange traders, Forex traders, this is for you. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, so for people that know me or people that for people that know me, for people that are not sure about what I do, I'm actually a trader of all markets. I'm a trader of the foreign exchange, as you can see here. So if I bring up my good old, we have the foreign exchange pairs that I look at. We've got the crypto market that I look at. We also got some main stocks that I look at as well too. Plus I do some scans. I also look at, when it comes down to Forex, the futures markets here. And then obviously you got your commodities like oil, gold, copper, and stuff like that. So I'm actually a trader of all these markets. Plus I have my TC2000 platform that I run scans across to actually scan the market, scan 3,000 stocks. So I only have to spend maybe half an hour a day looking at those scans. If you'd like to learn more about that process, what my strategy is and how I scan the market, then the very first thing in the description, click on that. The very first, you're going to get instant access to a training, and then I'm going to walk you through all the details to that. But I wanted to share this with you when it comes to the USD JPY. Okay, so this thing, I believe, is forming a top. This is forming a top, and we're about to have a big pullback. Okay, and it could provide a really good trading opportunity. Now, the first thing I do see, if I go to my daily charts here, look what's happened with the daily charts. We've had a massive move to the upside. A big move to the upside. If I bring on my 52 moving average, you can see what's happening where it is right now as well too. So we've had a very big move to the upside on the USD JPY. If we have a look at, say, support and resistance levels as well too, there is a main level of support around, say, around that level through there. Okay, we've had a very big move to the upside, and you can see what's happening here on the weekly charts, and then obviously looking at the daily charts as well too. Very big move. Now you can actually start to see that the market is starting to slow through here, right? We had a very big move up, and if I bring on my 20 moving average, you'll be able to see it even more. We're starting to slow through there, but I want to keep things really simple for here for a minute. So we had a very big move up, and now we're forming through here. So now what I'm doing I've got the big picture. I'm like, okay, we're very overextended. We're likely to at least get a bit of a pullback, maybe to 30% to 50% before we continue, right? Because we're so overextended, we're likely to get that pullback anyway. So here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at now the 4-hour chart, and here's what's happening, right? We can see here that we're starting to run out of steam. Look at this here. So if let me take off this, look at this, we're starting to run out of steam. You can see here we had a very big move up. We made a high and then made a higher low. We made a higher high and then a pullback. See how these pullbacks through here, and then we made another higher high. Look what happened here, down. Look at this here. See how the market's actually changing now? What's this here, double top? Then we actually broke down. We created what? A lower low, and now we're going very weak to the upside. So the market is actually changing through here. We went for a strong buyers, weak sellers. Strong buyers, weak sellers. Strong buyers, weak sellers. But now it's actually changing, right? Now we're getting more of a what? Strong selling, weak buyers. So whenever we get the pattern of strong buyers, weak sellers, we generally go through what? Another strong buying period. On the flip side, whenever we get strong sellers and then weak buyers, we generally get a strong selling period. Make sense? So we've got this double top to say, okay, hang on a minute. Now we're causing a pause. We're forcing a pause, seeing a pause. Remember I said before, guys, okay, the big picture. And this doesn't have to, this is not just for the Forex market. This is, guys, use these techniques on all the markets out there because it's the same thing. When I'm looking at the crypto market or the Forex market, I'm always looking for this here. Really, it's the trend analysis, but we made a lower low. This could be some sort of lower high here soon. And so I'm looking at that from a 4-hour perspective. So if we on the 4-hour start to get something like this, let's say we get a nice big down bar like that. What does that mean? Now we've got a lower low, lower low, and a lower high, and a big bar breaking down. That to me tells me we're about to do something like that. And the USD JPYs, we're about to see a pullback on that, which could provide a trading opportunity. So then I go even further. Then because it's a 4-hour chart, I'm now going down to the hourly chart, and I'm seeing what's happening here on an hourly perspective. And all I can see, look at this here. Again, low, major low, but see how we've got all this sideways movement, and it's actually more of a squeezing up pattern, okay? It's more of a squeezing up pattern. See how it's squeezing up through there? So there's a high probability, and I'm not in this yet, okay? I need to wait for an entry bar. I need to wait for a breakout bar. But if we could start to get like a nice breakout bar like that or something like that, then that's going to be really, really nice. Because remember I said before, on the big charts, we have what? Low. That's that double top. Market comes down. We actually made a lower high, low. See, now we're actually pausing through here. And so there's a real high probability we're going to go through here. We're going to go up and we're going to roll over and we're going to start to come back down. Then it may do something like that and then come back down again. Makes sense? So that's what I'm looking at there, guys. But this one market is topping out. It looks like it's going to go through a really big pullback. And the reason why is because, once again, we've so overextended. So even at least a 50% pullback or to this support level here. Now, if I go to my 4-hour chart, you can see how that trade, if that's going to be the case, that'll be the trade from there down to there. And even the hourly chart, once again, you can see from an hourly perspective, if we got an hourly chart trade, that's actually all the way down through there. That's actually a very, very big trade. So again, I'm not in this right now. I'm looking for a breakout candle, and then I'm going to be checking all my rules to double check. But utilize this, guys, because this is not just about Forex. This is about reading the markets and getting ready for really good trading opportunities. And as you can see, guys, I'm actually a trader of all markets. And if you need some help with your trading, then click on the link in the description. I'll share with you exactly the setup that I look for, how I scan the markets, and a whole other stuff as well too, that I'm going to give you. Plus also my system is going to email you straight away access to a free trading course. So go get that right now, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.